Good time, crew.
Crew, what's up?
What's up, friends?
Welcome back, guys.
I like to call this one a highly requested video because on that last one, you guys said,
you said highly requested. It made me laugh.
On the last video, you guys said, man, you know, do the Randy Orton savage moments because he's a true savage. I'm like, let's give this man his flowers right now because he has been a great wrestler for a long time. I remember back when I originally was first starting wrestling, I watched a lot of his and I got to see him in action. So I'm glad he's still around, still doing his thing. We're reacting to the savage moments.
I was going to say, I can't say that I remember too much of him, but maybe when he starts talking, I will.
Hey, you'll see it today. Let's do this.
If I were you, I would call that hospital that I put your father in. Because after I am through with you at No Way Out, your father is going to have some company. It felt great when I kicked the old man in the skull. It felt even better when I did the same thing to Shane. But Hunter, when I hit that RKO on your wife, if you were as good as you think you are, you would have been in the WWE a long, long time ago. You have assumed the role of corporate ever since your daughter here has popped you out a couple of grandkids, she has become essentially worthless.
Wow.
Dang, dude.
What made you decide to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam?
How much of a statement would I have made if I would have came back after 9 months and faced Fandango? Slam me, suplex me, pillar to post. Well, it only takes one RKO to get to Viperville. No enhancement needed.
Something tells me you're gonna pay for that little comment.
Expert with playing with yourself.
You have a match with the Beast Incarnate.
Brock Lesnar, the legend you forgot, but I used to make a pretty good living here in the WWE killing legends. It only takes one RKO to send Brock Lesnar's ass straight to Viperville. Are you scared of getting your ass whooped in front of your pretty little wife? Who in this relationship is doing the pitching and the catching?
Disrespect.
It would be a broken heart.
The WWE needs me a whole hell of a lot more than I need the WWE. You'll be the same that you've always been. 400-pound, 15-year failure.
Oh my gosh.
Even without context, these are some really disrespectful Black Air Force One type energy comments right here.
It's funny that you said even without context, because I didn't even think about it. It's funny just by itself.
Even without any context, without knowing exactly what's going on in it, it's still funny.
Yo, he's a savage for real.
Oh, you don't care.
He talking about people's wife and their kids.
You don't care. He straight called Triple H Hunter. He was like, I ain't calling you Triple H Hunter.
But honestly, wouldn't you though?
You know, when you try to be disrespectful.
Yeah, you're not gonna call him by his nickname.
Didn't you get beat up by a girl at the Rumble, man? Didn't you get tossed over the top?
Dang, did that really happen?
I have some confrontations. My dad made his living being Rowdy Roddy Piper's personal bitch.
When I get my title back, then you'll be my bitch. Once Flair and Batista figure that out for themselves, well, maybe, just maybe, they'll detach their lips from your ass. Your daughter is 10 times the competitor that you ever were. You are nothing now. I didn't come out here to confront you. I came out here to talk about your daughter. You know, brother, don't even go there. Escort Mr. Orton out of my building. Oh, and Mr. Orton, one more thing. The sledgehammer? See, I'm the landlord. And rent's due, you son of a bitch. And by the way, Randy Orton, legend killer. Seriously talking about how someone other than you deserves a title opportunity? You see why it took you 15 years to get here. Can you promise me that Friday before you step into that ring that you retrieve your balls from Stephanie's purse? In this ring, you and I. The answer's no.
Yeah,
you were unable to retrieve your balls from her purse.
Dang.
I guess that means
the
yes.
camera went
You
down.
guys hearing yourselves kissing my ass like that? Who are you people's favorite demon right now? What, the devil's favorite dumbass? Kicking ass and taking names, or kissing ass and making coffee? From the most dominant superstar in history to the most pathetic. Why do you despise me so? Because I can get on all the rides at Disneyland and you can't.
That's messed up. That's so
I'm
messed
making
up.
you my bitch.
I know he is spitting in their face when they get that close.
You know what I wonder? I wonder, do these people actually take the comments to heart? Because, you know, even though it is for entertainment, he's actually that short.
Yeah.
So it's not really something that you can't, you know what I mean? It's real.
I know what you mean.
It's a real comment. Like,
I think, though, at this point, you kind of have to let it not bother you. It's just a part of who you are. You got to deal with it, you know?
yeah, so. And when he goes to amusement parks, I guess he really can't get on some of the rides because you actually do have to be over.
Does this man go to amusement parks?
You might. Amusement parks are fun. Do you want to go with the kids? And your kids are taller than you? Now you
Kids,
can't
we're
do
not
that.
going. I'm not going to get embarrassed
I'm
out
about to
here.
say, I'm not going to be embarrassed. We're not
Okay?
getting on
You're
any.
not going.
We're not getting on any of the rides. You stay home.
I plan on making you my bitch.
See, all the spit.
Orton!
In Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I won't be able to come back.
Randy, I forgot something.
Oh my gosh.
You're patient. I'm not.
I used to listen to his theme song too. Hey.
Well, we're not gonna do this. You're gonna take the night off. We will.
Yeah.
RKO anybody who's there.
I was going to say.
In a wrestling match, I will own you. Right. It's like you're looking at Eddie, like you're looking for Eddie. Let me tell you something, bro. Eddie ain't in heaven. Eddie's down there.
Come on.
WWE champion Raw was the strongest brand. Now, Raw is an absolute joke. Take the women's champion, for example. Beth Phoenix. This isn't 90210. This is Monday Night Raw, and you're embarrassing yourself. The weakest Intercontinental Champion in the history of the WWE, Santino Marella. Even with a broken clavicle, I could beat Santino. I will become so violent that you will want to change the channel. That Edge will never wrestle again. How are your daughters, by the way? Thanks to me, Edge is going to be able to be their father. Edge is a junkie. Edge is a junkie for the roar of the crowd.
Oh, no.
Dang.
And she tried.
He'll be the only guy in WWE history.
You can tell your wife and you can tell your children to expect to have the same feelings this Sunday after Survivor Series. You think that was disrespectful?
Damn.
You remember when
That was a real smack, yo.
That was a good smack right there. He just,
You think that was disrespectful? See?
I heard that and everything. You see his face turn red?
Yeah, there was nothing staged there. That was real.
Shoot, man. Randy
But
Orton.
see, he's still talking about everybody's wife and kids.
You saw what he did to that woman?
Wife and kids is supposed to be off limits.
Nobody's off limits for
I
Randy
know.
Orton.
Nobody's off limits, I know.
But look at his slap.
Respectful?
That looked like it hurt.
He looked like shocked.
When we first met, remember how I slapped your father directly in the face?
Yeah, I remember. I think about it just.
Nobody,
Do you remember?
can stand in my way. Not Vince McMahon, not Shane McMahon, and certainly not Stephanie. I will shut this company out. Now, what are you going to do about that? I kicked him in the skull. I bashed the old man and his son in the skull. I RKO'd and DDT'd Stephanie. What's next? I haven't seen Linda in a while. How about I finally introduce myself to all of those McMahon grandchildren?
He sounds creepy.
I'm gonna RKO every son of a I see. Wait a minute.
Later that night.
Oh.
Yee. Yee.
Wait a minute.
One for you too. Everybody got one that night.
Everybody can get it.
Women, children, everybody.
You know what? I like this because we've been watching a lot of the compilations and like the craziest hits and stuff like that. But hearing people talk, it really does bring out a different side of wrestling. The part that I don't think I could do, but it's still fun in a different way.
That's the part that I really like.
You would be great at that.
The part that
I don't want to do the
they start
part.
talking, they really get their mojo going, they get mad, they get the crowd hyped up. They're like,
Yeah,
look,
you
man,
would give a great speech.
I don't care about none of these people.
Yeah. See, that's why you should go to wrestling school.
You see, yeah, but I
Because
don't.
you can do that.
I don't want to do the other part.
I know, me either. I just want to flip around.
I just want to lift weights. I just want to lift weights, get big and strong again.
Yeah.
Like bigger than I was before.
Okay.
Like get big.
You guys, y'all know. When he starts, hitting all them weights and stuff, he bulks up.
Yeah,
Like
and
a freaking
then
bodybuilder.
I can do the talking. Then I can be like, sit down.
I know, right? You're gonna be so great at that part, I'm telling you.
That's
And it'll
my
be
favorite part.
convincing, and you can be scary, And I'll just be there cheering you on with like a sign. And we need a slogan for you. We need a catchphrase so I can put it on the sign. Like, what?
What? Don't get ice. Something like that. Something funny.
Yeah.
Hey, man. You never know.
Hey.
You never know.
Let's write that in the comments, okay? What are we gonna do? What does he need to do so that he can become a successful, convincing, smack-talking wrestler?
I gotta be convincing, man. I gotta be angry.
You can be
Gotta
convincing.
be
I
like-
already know that.
I gotta wear baseball jerseys to say the crew on it.
Oh yeah, baseball jerseys can be your thing.
Yeah.
Jean shorts.
Jean
Nah, I'm just
shorts,
playing.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That sounds like John Cena. Though.
No, that's why I said I'm just
Well,
kidding.
you have more like jerseys, like football jerseys, and basketball jerseys.
Yeah, well, we're not bringing back the jorts. We're not doing that.
Maybe cargo shorts.
Okay.
We'll
and the
see.
jer-
We'll see.
Help us
We'll
in
talk
the
about it in the
comments,
comments, guys. I'm trying to be a savage too. I'm trying to be talking about people's mom and kids and their wife. So tell you and your grandma to subscribe to the channel. Or else I'm misplacing the Monday through Friday bill thing that she got.
That's a good one.
The little thing they got with the different days on
Yeah,
it.
that was good. You just came up with that. That was good, y'all.
Well, she gonna find those misplaced. And she gonna open it up. It's gonna be like, yeah. No.
Disconnect her life alert.
Yep.
Okay, maybe
Yeah, that's
maybe
messed
that's
up.
a little bit
Ooh,
much.
yeah.
All right, but not like.
I'm gonna step on her oxygen line.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I'm done.
We're
I'm done.
done.
No more stuff. But I'm not thinking about my savage moments. Okay, guys, bye.
Comments,
We're done.
subscribe.
Do that.